Hi, Cancer. It's Rose from Psychic Readings with Rose, here to bring you your timeless reading for the end of July 2024. I'm recording this reading on the 25th of July, so whenever this reading finds you, it'll still be the right time for you to receive these messages. So this reading is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stelliums, and Cross Watchers of Cancer. Cross Watchers, you can find out a lot of information about your person, especially if there's no contact, ghosting, or some type of not so great energy going on between you. Or it can also be that you're concerned for Cancer and want to take a closer look into what they're dealing with. Okay, maybe they're kind of in hermit mode or something, and you just want to get some insight. Okay, so these messages definitely, some of them will resonate with you, some of them won't. Cancer and cross watchers, some of them won't, because this is a general reading. So, when I pull out the people cards, the court cards, okay, it can be a female or a male, because it's a general reading. So swap it up, flip it, reverse it for your energy. If I'm talking about a lover, it can be a best friend. If I'm talking about a family member, it can be a business associate, a business partner. Okay, it can be an ex. It's going to be different for everyone. So, like I said, take everything I'm saying with a grain of salt. Leave what doesn't resonate with you for somebody else, and take what resonates. And then I would absolutely love to hear from you. If you can view this reading, you can like it, share it. Subscriptions are free, so I highly suggest subscribing. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed lately. This is a small channel, but it's a growing channel, and I'm very happy to have all of you here. The ones who comment, God bless you. I'm always sending out positive energy towards you and your family members and your loved ones. I am a Cancer Sun, Cancer Rising, so I am a natural empath. I'm naturally psychic, and I'm highly intuitive. Um, so I strongly suggest cross watchers of Cancer. If you don't think you have Cancer anywhere in your chart, or any other sign, because I read for all 12 signs. Google your natal chart. It's free, and you can see what other signs you have in your planets. It's really interesting to see, because Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus messages can be, for you. So let's say you have Cancer in your Venus, you can still find messages here for sure. Or cross watcher, if your partner or your significant other or friend or family member has Cancer in their rising or moon, their messages can be here for you too, and vice versa. So if you want to book a personal reading with me, you can find out all my information in the About section. My email address is psychicreadingswithrose, and we can set something up. Okay, so let's get into it, my beautiful Cancers and cross watchers of Cancers. I hope everyone had a beautiful Cancer season. Happy belated birthday to all the Cancers. My birthday was June 29th. We are now in Leo season. Happy birthday, Leos. If you're here as a cross watcher, welcome. Leos, if you're here because you have moon in Cancer, welcome. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I think it's so important to know what your other planet placements are, and to read for your other planet placements, okay? Okay, let's get into your reading, Cancers. My beautiful empaths, my beautiful intuitives, my beautiful sensitive and nurturing Cancers. And cross watchers of Cancers. Wow. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, let's see what's going on with Cancers and cross watchers of Cancers. Okay, let's see. Oh my God, she came out yesterday too in the Gemini reading. And I felt strongly yesterday. This is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So it's perfectly what I'm speaking about, a people card. This is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn female. Queen of Pentacles in reverse is not somebody that you really want to associate with, okay? Cancer men, if you're single and you date women, if you recently met a woman who's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and you're seeing signs or you've started to see red flags about this person. She does not have a stable life. She does not make much money. If she does, maybe she doesn't even have a job. She mooches off others. She is a gold digger. Men dating men. This can be a man. Okay. Women dating women. This can be your woman. Okay. Uh, Maybe you've been with this person a long time. Maybe this person is a friend or an ex-friend. We'll get into it. Okay. Keep an open mind here because it's a general reading. Okay. But you came up yesterday in Gemini's reading. So you might want to go, maybe like I have Gemini in my Venus. So I do listen to Gemini. Okay. Um, and I love Geminis. But I was feeling yesterday that I was reading for a lot of Gemini Cancer cuspers, which means your birthday is somewhere between June 18th to June 22nd, 23rd. Okay. So you could very well be on the Cancer cusp, and maybe you want to go check out Gemini's reading. I strongly suggest you checking out Gemini's reading, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, stelliums, okay? The Queen of Pentacles in reverse in the recent past. I like to see in the recent past because, like I said, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, you know, gender fluid. Unless I strongly feel like this is a female, like yesterday, I strongly felt that it was a female. I got that confirmation from Spirit. And I'm actually going to take this opportunity now, guys, to pray to God and Goddess of the Most High, my spirit guides, my guardian angel, those who walk with me beyond the veil, and my um, ancestors. Okay, I almost just forgot my ancestors, my beautiful grandma, both my grandmas, my grandfathers, and their mothers and fathers. I pray to you guys all the time. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here in this reading. I hope you guys do pray to your ancestors. I do work with deities. I do work with divine feminine and divine masculine, but I also do like to honor my ancestors as well. And I feel that's a beautiful way to get confirmation from them when you ask them to give you a sign. They do. Okay. So let's just move on with that. I'm sorry there was a delay in me saying that, but I usually like to start the reading out by saying this, okay? That we are protected in this reading. I am protecting you, and my guides are protecting us, and they're giving us messages, okay? So this is kind of like a continuation of yesterday. So the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. She is probably most likely a single mother who doesn't want to really take care of her child in the best way possible. She'd rather mooch off somebody else to do it. I'm not saying she's a horrible mother, but she's not really a good mother. She puts herself first. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, go research your person. You can find out a lot about their moon or their other planets, even if you don't know where they grew up or what time they were born. Okay. She goes from man to man, okay, or woman to woman, okay. This can be your mother if your mother is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, someone strongly in their chart. This can be your grandmother, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn strongly in their chart. This can be your friend, an ex-friend, somebody who's jealous of you, okay. Like I said, this can be your wife or your husband, okay. This person doesn't want to do anything for themselves. They want everything to come to they're entitled, and they feel that the universe owes them something just by being alive. They are narcissists. They are very controlling, and they know the law and they know how to work it. Okay, so you want to steer clear of this person. You know, in some cases, this person can just be a depressed, a depressed female who, or male, who chooses the wrong relationships and trusts all the wrong people, and they're in a rut. Okay, so I'm not always saying it can always be bad. Maybe they made mistakes in their life and now they're in a rut financially, physically. They're just down and out. okay? But that's the recent past. Let's move on, okay? The Two of Swords in reverse. So I feel like you just recently started talking to this person again. And I'm talking within like the past few weeks or few months, but mostly past few weeks where um in Cancer, this is an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, but it's also about communication. It's our words, the swords are words. Um, and the Two of Swords in reverse means unblocking. Now, I don't even remember if I said this. Yeah, there's a lot of blocking and no contact going on. Yes, I did say that. So I'm getting this strong energy that you have unblocked this person. You could have Aquarius rising, Aquarius moon, Libra rising, Libra moon. You might not have any air placements at all, but this is just a card of communication beginning again with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, gender fluid. Okay? So maybe you guys telepathically felt each other's energy. Maybe somebody reached out to somebody or through the grapevine heard that, hey, so-and-so's been asking about you. Cross watcher, maybe you're the one who's been, asking about the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Um, but Cancers, you're speaking to this female again or this male again, depending on your orientation, depending if it's a friend or an ex-partner or current partner that you've been estranged from. Okay, so there's communication now. You've unghosted, you've unblocked, you took your phone off do not disturb, and you're now communicating with this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in the reverse. Let's go forward, guys. Ooh, the Queen of Cups. Here you are, Cancers, my Cancer beautiful babies. Here you are, showing up in your own reading. So we have people cards here right away. And we have two queens. So this is more divine feminine right now. Two queens talking. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay? That can be you, Cancer. Maybe you have Cancer moon. Okay? Maybe you're Cancer rising like me. I'm Cancer sun and Cancer rising. The Queen of Cups is highly intuitive. She's very emotional. She's not overly emotional when she's in the upright position, but she goes by her intuition. She trusts her intuition. She trusts her intuition, and she's very giving, and she's very open, and she's very loving. She likes to be near the water. She likes to cleanse with the water. She loves the moon energy. She's she's probably a tarot card reader or some type of diviner. Maybe she could be a nurse or a teacher, someone who nurtures our children. She could be a firefighter. She could be, like I said, a nurse or some type of in the medical field that helps people. But she really goes above and beyond. So Cancer, you know, if you're feeling like this is you, this is you. Okay. This can be another female that's a Scorpio or a Pisces, but I'm getting, because we're reading for Cancer, that this is more Cancer energy. Okay. So I love to see this in the future. Cross watchers, you can be leaving a Queen of Pentacles in reverse, a gold digger. Okay. And talking to the Queen of Cups in the upright position in the future. Okay. So if this is somebody that you met recently, I think you might want to start leaning more towards them and less from the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Maybe you're consulting a tarot card reader, a medium. Maybe you're getting a Reiki healing done, a Reiki session done, because most likely with Queen of Cups work with divination. Okay. So let's see. We do have two female energies here. Let's, like I said, guys, it can be a male. Okay. I feel like you're communicating with both of these people right now, even though this is a future card. Spirit, let's confirm. Let's give an overall message here. This can be your mother. If she's highly intuitive and psychic in the future that you're consulting regarding this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Pentacles reverse is a moocher. And someone who, when they don't feel good, they don't want you to feel good. When they're upset, they want you to be upset. So they're going to go for the jugular. They're gonna go low and to try and make you feel, Cancer or Crosswatcher, that you're not on their level. And they may take money from you. They may borrow clothes from you, never give them back. They might pay you back, but it's going to be when they're ready to pay you back and not when you need the money. Okay. Men, if you're resonating with this, Cancer men, Crosswatcher men, if you're resonating with this, yeah, you need to leave the Queen of Pentacles in reverse behind. Men who date men, same thing. Leave this person behind. It can be a best friend, or you thought it was a best friend, but maybe you're being advised by the Queen of Cups in the future. Maybe you're listening to this and you're getting advice from me that you need to leave this Queen of Pentacles in reverse behind. Strong Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Okay. The Hierophant in reverse. Wow. So the Hierophant in reverse. Well, the Hierophant, first of all, is a man of God, somebody who marries people, somebody who you go to for sage advice, someone who's very attached to the Creator, someone who's very into, you know, quoting the Bible or the Quran or other spiritual books, Christianity, Judaism, um, Buddhism, or Gnostic. Okay. But when the Hierophant is in reverse, it speaks of like someone who's still a man of God, but is possibly ordained in a different way, not like a complete priest or rabbi, maybe like a deacon or a minister, someone like that. It can also be, a false leader, false preacher. And that actually, I don't want to go into politics, and I won't, but I'm just saying a lot of false leaders and false people that I've followed for years, people who created tarot decks or people who are motivational speakers. I'm seeing more and more, and I've felt this for years, and nobody really seemed to I couldn't find the other people who felt the same way I felt. Maybe you're just experiencing, maybe you're finding your people now, Cancer or Crosswatcher, who are false leaders. They don't worship the same God. Okay, it can be that. But the Hierophant in the verse usually is just something of some kind of unconventional relationship. Okay, that can be where two people are together for 10 years and they have children and they own a home, or they live together, and they live their lives as husbands and wives and don't feel the need to legally get married. That is completely fine. God still sees it as a divine union. I did speak about that yesterday in Gemini's reading, Cancer and Crosswatcher. So please check that reading out for more information. Okay. I'm actually getting a call from my husband, but I have to not accept the call because I'm talking. My beautiful husband. This is Taurus energy here. Okay. Like I said, I'm not, maybe, you're being advised, or maybe some of you are actually divorcing somebody and meeting somebody else. Let's see. Let's get into this. Like I said, I've deleted a lot of people, motivational speakers that, were into goddesses and were into high vibrations and, talking about the universe. And I just went with my gut and said, nah, they're not. They're false preachers, false leaders. 10 of Wands. So Cancer, this has been difficult for you. You're definitely moving away from this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, and it's stressful and it's difficult for you, but you're ending a cycle. Congratulations. Okay, maybe as quickly as you unblock them now, as quickly as you're blocking them, or maybe as quickly as you started talking to them again, it's just as quickly as you're not. But it looks like you're really stressed out and you've had enough. You've had enough. Okay, you're very fiery. You could have a Sag rising, or they could be Sag rising, or they could be Sag moon. You could have Leo moon, Leo rising, Leo moon. It doesn't even have to be in your chart. Okay, but this is somebody who's saying, or a situation that's an ending and a new beginning. Okay, but maybe there was some things that needed to be said first. You needed some clarity, you needed some closure with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe they owed you money, maybe they owed you an apology, which you're probably never going to get. Maybe they wanted to just see why you stopped talking to them, or you might wanted to see why they stopped talking to you when they never really treated you the way you treated them. Okay, it was unrequited. If this is a love relationship, this was unrequited. This person was using you. Okay, so now you're taking all your stuff, you're taking all your energy, all the stuff that's been weighing down on you heavily, very stressfully, and you're moving forward, and there's a new beginning that's awaiting for you. That's what happens when we end a cycle. The tens are about endings and beginnings. A brand new beginning is starting to emerge. Congratulations. Okay, and I know it's hurtful, Cancer. I know it's hurtful because I know you guys are so sensitive. I'm the same way. But you have to follow your intuition. You have to follow your gut instinct. Okay? Show me what else. Well, I want to know more about this Hierophant in reverse, Taurus energy. The Sun reversed. Now there's Leo energy. So like I said, Cancer, you could have Leo strongly in your chart, okay? Or that you're starting to see as you're getting away from this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, how, you know, how much they've darkened up your energy. You they've kind of like left their energy with you, almost like a stink eye type of thing, where you need to, be more enlightened. Like I feel like they tried to take away your fire, your good nature. For some of you, they could have taken away your man, um, because this is a masculine energy, and the Hierophant is a masculine energy. Maybe they're jealous of, the relationship that you have, the Sun in reverse on the Hierophant reverse. This is not positive here. This is somebody who doesn't want to see you happy. Okay, this is somebody who does not want to see you happy, wants you to stay stuck and bound to them. Maybe they don't believe the same beliefs as you, and that's fine. As far as spirituality, as far as anything is concerned, it doesn't mean that you can't be friends with them, but for whatever reason you can't be, because this person is judging you based on your belief systems. Don't ever let that happen. uh, I'm a spiritualist. I believe in tarot. I believe in magic. Okay, I believe in karma. I believe in good karma and bad karma. I am not going to stop my beliefs because somebody in my life doesn't agree with it. I'm not going to stop. I may grow and learn different things, and add on to my belief systems or what I don't believe in anymore. But I'm not going to let this person uh, torment me or judge me for that. And you're being judged, Cancer. You're being judged, cross watcher. But what it looks like is you don't allow this energy to get to you. This is very much like Gemini's right now. I can't believe it. And you're going to sit on you're going to sit on your throne, and you're going to adjust your crown, and you're going to hydrate yourself, right? And you're going to walk away. And then and it's hard. I know. But you're doing it anyway. Because this person will always try to bring you down, and always try to you know how do I say, go for the jugular, maybe in a very calm and cool way, you know and that doesn't make it right or not. They really need to look in the mirror at themselves, because they're emotionally bankrupt as well as probably financially bankrupt. You know, you can feel bad and you can send them light, but chances are you need to, like, do some kind of Palo Santo, sage, a mugwort, whatever you use, or spiritual cleansing, spiritual bath, going to the beach, going to the salt water, going to a river, just, or whatever, just prayer, you know, to get away, to ask spirit to intervene and help you move forward, because darkness was placed upon you and you were judged for your beliefs. I feel like for a lot of you females or males, this can be an ex-friend, okay, that you're healing from. But this also can be a love relationship that's ending and you're going towards a new love relationship and you're meeting this person. It could be at the end of Leo season, okay, because we do have the Leo card here. So it can be after the 19th of August, somewhere around that time, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. Spirit, give me more information about this. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Who is this Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Let's clarify this for Cancers and cross watchers. Oh my God, there's so many people here. King of Wands reversed. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, strong Leo energy. I feel like this Queen of Pentacles reversed probably was involved with the Leo. The King of Wands in reverse comes into hit it and quit it. And you know what I mean by that. Arrogant, rude, loud, obnoxious. Sexually, they just want sex from you and then they're out the door. Okay, this is not somebody that you want to lay down with. Okay, definitely not. You could be leaving. I don't. It looks like you could be leaving this situation because the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe you're a friend and you said over and over again, stop going for these type of people because they're going to take from you. And now what's happened is you become just like them. Nine of Wands to the 10 of Wands. We have regression here. So for cross watchers, I'm going to speak to a few of you here. If you are in fact a Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, female or male, okay, and you are involved with a fire sign male, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you've protected yourself, you've protected your energy, but you're not over it yet. So now you're coming towards Cancer with all your hurt and all your pain, and you're trying to bring Cancer down. And that's not going to work. It's just going to backfire on you. Okay. Maybe you have Cancer strongly somewhere in your chart and you're learning and you're healing. That's great, cross watcher. But, watch what you say to people. That's a warning. Watch what you say to good people. Just because I'm a Cancer doesn't make me a good person. There's a lot of Cancers that are not good people. Okay. I'm just saying, watch what you say to the people. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Okay. Just because you were love bombed by this person who had no intention of making any type of commitment towards you. Maybe you guys were living together, spending time with each other. So I'm speaking to cross watchers. Or I'm speaking to Cancer who has strong earth chart placements, okay? Maybe you guys are spending time in each other's homes. Maybe this person was coming in and out of your home and the energy was weird. A lot of you need to just clear out this energy. Take your stuff and go. Or don't take your stuff and go. Take your self-respect and go. And take it as a loss and move forward. Move on. Okay? Now, give me more information, Spirit, about the Sun in reverse. There's the Divine Masculine in the reverse. And also this Hierophant in reverse. There's a lot of people here. This is a lot of drama, Cancer. A lot of drama. Cut it out. You don't need it. You do not need it, Cancer. No cross watchers of Cancer. You do not need all this drama. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. There are so many people here, like so many signs here too. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse is bad karma. And it's a Sagittarius energy. So we have Leo, we have Sag, we have the Queen of the King of Fire, we have the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Wands. We have a lot of fire energy here. Okay. Cancer, this could be, you know, it's crazy. You could come from a family who the people are just negative and they have very bad energy, and you're having to cut them off. Aunts, uncles, nieces, cousins, nephews, whatever the case may be. I feel like this Sagittarius energy, maybe if it's a male or female, they have like Taurus or Virgo, Capricorn in their chart, strong Taurus energy in their chart. Taurus in their moon. Yep, I'm getting strong Taurus, Sag, Leo energy. This Wheel of Fortune is just bad karma, really bad karma, a streak of bad luck. Cancers, let me focus on you, okay? My beautiful queens, my beautiful kings. There are a lot of people. This Queen of Pentacles and this King of Wands and Reverse have big. They're telling all your dirt. They're dishing out all your dirty laundry. Okay. Page of Wands in the reverse. Expect nasty messages coming through. Forewarned is forearmed. You may want to reblock this person. Okay. So now we go from unblocking and being ghosted to now talking and then realizing how hurt this person is or these people are, and how much they talk about others in such a negative way, and how they talk down to you in such a negative way. Okay. And yeah, Cancers, you're going to be getting a very nasty, very immature, very cunning message coming through from an Aries, Leo, Sag. But this Aries, Leo, Sag is somehow tied into this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in reverse. There's a lot of Sagittarius energy, a lot of Leo energy, and I said Taurus too. Too many people for me, honey. Ace of Swords in the reverse, another. Okay, so just yeah, you're blocking. You're blocking a Sagittarius. You're clearing your energy. You're going to reverse the wheel of karma back on them. Now, I'm really not one to say, you know, if someone plays bad energy on me, or someone's speaking negative, if someone gave me the stink eye, someone gave me the malocchio, let me say in Italian. Okay, I don't always believe in clearing it off of you and giving it up to God. Now, of course, I believe in God. I'm very close to God. Okay, and God's always watching. Okay. Sometimes you have to send the energy back to them, not by cursing them like they've cursed you, just by saying this energy no longer belongs. It never did belong to me. It always belonged to you. So I'm sending it back to you, and allowing God and Goddess to guide me and protect me while I do it. And then it's up to you to deal with it, because this is your mess. Cross watcher, maybe this is your mess. Or, Cancer, this is definitely not, this has become your mess. This has become your issue. Okay, these people have just taken your life and made it theirs and dumped all their stuff on you. Cancer, maybe you're a tarot card reader, maybe you're a Reiki master, and you've been consulting clients and dealing with clients, and they're just like, now they're texting you at like 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, or after your business hours, and they're blowing up your phone. And when it should be on do not disturb, because that's what I do. Okay. But I have a lot of amazing customers that I love to hear from. And I always say, let me know what happens. Shoot me a quick text or, whatever. And let me know if, something good came out of it or something, and I love to hear, the good stuff, as well as, what I predicted that was not so good, but, that they rectified it somehow. I love to hear that. But when you're trying to get free info from your practitioner, and you're trying and you're asking a lot of questions, and you're blowing up their phone, and you know that your practitioner is someone who's very nurturing, caring, and empathic, and is probably going to give you some free advice. When you start abusing that, oh, listen, cancer's done. Cancer's out. Okay? You need to find another practitioner. Or you need to pay cancer. You need to realize that it sounds like, you have a lot of questions here. So maybe you want to book a reading, you know, instead of trying to get free advice from cancer. Cancer's not going to do it. They might a few times, but then they're going to just cut you off, and then you're left high and dry. And you need to find another practitioner. And then chances are the one that you come in contact with is just going to tell you all you want to hear. They're going to do candles for you, or do spell work for you that really you should not be doing. Okay. So you want to be very careful. Okay. Yeah. You're getting rid of this negative energy. For some of you, this is Cancer. This is your mother. And this is so much like Gemini's reading. This could also be Cancer. This also be your father or your brother, or your uncle. Okay. But we have a male and female. We have a male and female. Another male here too. Very, very, very toxic, very negative. Maybe you just came from bad people. Or maybe your mentor, your boss, maybe you work for a company who's a family business. They're not treating you well. They're not treating you like their niece or their nephew or their son or their daughter. They're not treating you. They're treating you like garbage. Okay. But I like the fact that you're not taking it anymore. You're not accepting. You're rebuking. You're rebuking the negativity. You're rebuking the bad energy that they're giving you. Okay, you're rebuking it. Cancel, clear, delete. I rebuke it. God bless you, Cancer. God bless you, Crosswatcher. Okay. A lot of times, people, especially the past couple of years, we have disassociated with a lot of people. And now some of them are coming back into our lives, and it's great. And we realize that we worked out our differences. And that could very well happen. Okay. But what I'm getting here is that no, this is not going to work. So men dating leaving this woman, she was cheating on you, okay, with this King of Wands in reverse, but there was no love there. So they're probably now in deep regret. Don't take them back, because once you take them back, okay, they're just gonna cheat on you again. Okay, they're not into love. They're into your money. They're into what you can give to them. That's what they want. They don't want to work, or if they do, they want to work for very little hours. They want, they're giving you the crumbs of themselves. Okay? So please don't move forward. Go towards this Queen of Cups who has, you know, seen the light through the darkness. Okay? For females, if this is a best friend, she's not really your best friend. If this is a love interest, love partner, there's somebody better out there for you. Okay. but you are going to be receiving resistance from this. You are. With the Hierophant reverse, I want to clarify the Hierophant reversed here. Yep, Six of Cups in reverse. This could be somebody, Cancer, that you were involved with, like you grew up with, or somebody you have a past life connection with, like a karmic, and you're just caught in this like trauma bond, a karmic, you know. For a lot, I'm seeing a lot of you like two little girls playing together, growing up together, you know, uh, making bracelets together, collecting stickers together, going to the candy store together, you know, playing in the sand or playing outside, you know, having a tea party, those cute little things. But they always did something to you, even as a child, where they still had to dig, you know, and like it's always been some type of rivalry. If I'm speaking to people, you know, I'm speaking to cancers who uh this is like an ex best friend that you've been you know, you probably grew up with this person. For many of you cancers, this could be a family member that you grew up with, and for the most part they never treated you right. With strong Taurus energy somewhere in the chart, strong Sag energy somewhere in the chart, or Leo, you know, and they wanted to play with you when they wanted to play with you, and you've asked them so many times that want to play, and they were like, no, get away from me. So sometimes we need to recall the hurt, the pain, in order to move on. You know, this is a trauma bond situation. This is a karmic. This is not a twin flame. This is not a soulmate connection here. Okay, this isn't. So Knight of Swords, yep. Maybe you have Aquarius or Libra in your moon. Maybe it's in your rising. And, you know, or you're getting a quick message from an ally who's going to tell you the truth about what this Queen of Pentacles in reverse attached to this King of Wands in reverse. We have a lot of like negative couple energy. So this person is probably married. If they're not married to you, they're married to somebody else. Okay? And or they're with that person for a long time and they're just no damn good. Okay? They're just no damn good. They want to bring you down to Chinatown, Cancer. And that's not cool because when Cancer's had enough, woohoo, Cancer's had enough. And then you will feel what you have done to them tenfold. So I suggest, crosswatcher, if this is you, for a few crosswatchers, if this is you that did this, expect to face your karma. Okay? Take it as a lesson and move on. Okay? Crosswatcher, if this is you who's concerned about Cancer, they're going to be just fine, but they're definitely feeling, you know, like they were ridiculed and they were disrespected and they were rejected. Okay? And a lot of it has to do with family, that they're born into their family, friends that they knew for years. They're breaking away, but I feel like this is like something that has happened before, but you know, they're allowing to come back in their lives again to, I guess, learn the same lesson. You know, because a lot of people believe in giving second chances and forgiveness. Yesterday's Gemini reading was all about forgiveness, but this is a different type. It's very similar, and it's also very different. Okay, so I just want to forewarn you, Cancer and Crosswatcher, that you will. There's somebody who definitely wants to fight with you, and it looks like, you know, they have people like ganging up on their side, ganging up against you. You know, for your belief systems, for the way you live your life, for the what you have that they don't have that they want. Maybe they just, you know, they're at your job and they're just there are a lot of people and a lot of strong energies, and it's not good. Let me just see. I'm going to pull 3 more cards from this deck for Cancer, and then I'm going to pull an oracle card for Cancer. What else does Cancer need to know? What else does Crosswatchers of Cancer need to know about this ex-friend, ex-lover, current friend, current lover. That is not good for them, mind, body, spirit. What do they need to know? Whew! The Wheel of Fortune is upright. So your good karma is being restored. Okay? Your good karma is being restored. So whatever they're sending you is not going to work. You're feeling it, but you're going to fight back. And or the universe, whoever you speak to, God, goddess, uh, your spirit guides, your ancestors, they've had enough, and they're just like, no, we're gonna reward Cancer. There could be a nice amount of money coming in, a sum of money coming in. Maybe all of a sudden you're starting to blow up in your business, and you're making more money. Maybe you've won the lotto. Maybe you went to the casino and played. Got won some extra money. But this speaks more about karmic justice being restored. Okay, Cancer. And it's a Sagittarius energy too, so very transformative. Maybe you're lighting candles for yourself, doing self-love, self-healing, any white candle, pink candle, blue candle, uh, yeah, and restoring, what was taken, what they tried to take from you. Well, then they definitely did something to you that made you feel bad, and whatever is coming through the ethers again, from spirit or from them, is not going to be positive. But you need to know that you have good karma on your side. Okay. Page of Cups, new beginnings, a rebirth for you, Cancer. And this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So this is beautiful. Maybe you're restoring your relationships. You're understanding your children on a better level because of this, or your child has noticed this, or maybe not even. It's just a rebirth here. Maybe your child noticed this person. They said to you, this person, they make me feel uncomfortable when they're around us, or something like that. But this is beautiful energy. This is also, like a blessing from the divine. Maybe a guardian angel, maybe a spirit guide, maybe a child on the other side of the veil, beyond the veil, is blessing you. You know, maybe this is a baby boy blessing. Maybe if you don't have a baby boy, it doesn't matter. Maybe you have a baby girl. Maybe you don't have any children. It can be a pet. You know, but this looks like a very beautiful, better message is coming to you as the wheels start turning in your favor. Okay. It might be that it takes until Sagittarius season to do it, but so be it. Maybe this person, these people are just not wanting to, stop gossiping about you. But really, whatever they're saying about you is really none of your concern, because it comes from a place of them being hurt. You know, this is beautiful for you, Cancer. And cross watcher. Page of Swords in reverse. This reading had so many people in this. So again, Spirit is saying to you, keep the ones who nurture you, who nurture your mind, body, spirit in your circle, or rely on the divine to help you, because you do have a lot of support from the other side. Your spirit guides, your ancestors, your guardian angel have been, helping you the entire way. Okay. But there still is going to be nastiness. You're probably going to hear something, happening to these people who did not have your best interest at heart. Or I feel like there are messages like coming through that that's going to make you be like, I'm not going to keep them on ignore. I'm just going to block. Could also be a message of somebody that's persistent, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, who's involved in this, a third party somehow, a friend of a friend who's going to, let you know, what's going on with these people. And it's not really, it's not you, it's not your energy. Okay. This was really a crazy reading with a lot of people, a lot of toxic people. For Cancers and cross watchers, a lot of toxic people. I'm going to pull an oracle card here, and then I'm going to stop this reading. I'm sorry that you're going through this, Cancer, but you know, a lot of times we think people change. I do believe that people change and grow. I do, and I know you do too. Okay, um, but the majority of the time they don't. But we still work from a place of the benefit of the doubt, and you know, I don't want you to change that about you, but I just want you to see when you create boundaries for yourself and for your loved ones, and the negative people, the ones who try to bring you down, the so-called friends, the so-called partner, the so-called family member, the so-called mother, father, aunt, uncle, brother, sister, you know, sister's ass, whatever you want to call it, I hate to curse, uh, have not changed. They were just pretending because they wanted, you know, to hurt you because they're hurt. And again, I was speaking of that yesterday. Hurt people hurt people. So let's get an oracle card. Gemini got a beautiful white, a white bird came through. It was called Anomaly, and it was a part of the raven family, part of the crow family, but it was a white bird. It was very beautiful, and it was a message from spirit. I love to see the purity, the angels coming through with messages. Messengers are often birds. Let's see what comes out. Abundance. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So Cancer, you're doing really well. You're doing really, really well. And the universe is blessing you with abundance. Look at this fish. Fish always, and you got the Page of Cups that had a fish coming out of it. That always represents prosperity and abundance coming to you. And this is just for you, coming to you from your guardian angels, from your spirit guides, from your current new partner, you know. But it's more like, you know, something that's spiritual, comes from beyond the veil. Okay, blessing you with prosperity and abundance. Because you stayed on course to your beliefs, and you didn't allow the people that were jealous of you, people who judge you, people just can't see the forest from the trees, stop you. And you're being rewarded because of that. And you have this beautiful, abundant energy. um, Maybe some of you like to you know, watch the fish swim, or you know, you go to a lake and you see some fish, or you watch people who fish and then throw the fish back into the ocean. That's what I like to see. I don't like to see the fish coming out of the ocean. um, but fishes represent prosperity, represent abundance, you know. The crows and ravens are beautiful birds. um, this is just beautiful for you because you stood in your power, and you've gotten rid of, or you're getting rid of, you know, like I said, expect negative energy to be coming through, a little bit negative messages coming through. Okay, but they're not major anymore. It's just going to be like the residue that's left over. So I strongly suggest cleansing and clearing your space, your office, your car, of these negative forces, because it's it's not meant for you. You're meant to live your true authentic self and be abundant for yourself, and what you want to share with your family and loved ones. Okay, maybe you're alone, but you won't be alone for too long. Your forever person is coming. And if you are attached, then your forever person is going to be by your side. um, and I have a feeling that many of your the person that you have by your side is your divine counterpart. You thought some others were, um, and they're by your side, supporting you in what you want to do, and what you want to, how you want to accomplish your goals moving forward. So this is a really beautiful reading. I love you guys. I really do love my cancers and cross watchers of cancers. If you're here because you're concerned about cancer, or you're attached to a cancer, or your best friend is a cancer, much love and light to you all. Many blessings. Bye bye.